All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Okay, y'all, just back to give my quick thoughts on Teofimo Lopez versus Sandor Martin. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I believe that Martin won this fight. I thought he easily outboxed Lopez. Well, I won't say easily outboxed him, but I thought he did fight a very competitive fight against Lopez. Lopez, he put up a good fight, or an okay fight. Let me put it that way, as far as putting the pressure on Martin. But I thought overall, Martin, he was just doing a better job of measuring range and using angles to really make Lopez this one-handed fighter in this fight. Teofimo Lopez really was just like this single punch guy looking for the big right hand all night. Both guys were looking for like singles and doubles at times, but I think that Martin, he looked like the sharper fighter here. On his feet, on his back foot, he was boxing nicely, landing the check right hook. Teofimo Lopez just really kept on walking into the check right hook, just running straight in. He was getting hit by that shot, and it resulted in 2 knockdowns. Of course, the referee only scored 1, and I was like, clearly that second one was a knockdown. As soon as he steps into that right hand, it catches him high on the head and he goes down. So to me, I thought Martin, he actually won this fight. Pretty, like I said, he fought pretty hard for it, but it was pretty convincing that I thought he did enough to win the fight. I mean, going back and looking at the first half of the fight, this was just a 10-round fight. I gave Martin the first 3 rounds. The second round, of course, he scored a knockdown. I believe it was the second or first round, right? Because that was the second round. Second round, because Teofimo Lopez walks into that check right hook. It goes down, gets back up. He's good. And then the third round, I thought that Martin was just measuring range well and just outboxing Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo, like I said, just kept on stepping in with that right hand over and over. He couldn't really even work in a left hook of his own, to throw the right hand off. Like, he wasn't really measuring his range and get to the body. Putting a lot of pressure on Martin, but Martin was just doing a much better job of, taking that little inch back step and always throwing that straight left hand down the pipe on Teofimo Lopez. The next 3 rounds I gave to Lopez because he did turn it up, back Martin up, started hitting the chest more and doubling up on the right hand, and he was landing some shots. I mean, he did open up Martin's mouth as well, started bleeding a little bit, and he was putting some pressure on. So up to the 6th round, I had it, I would say I had it tied, but Martin was ahead because of the knockdown, right? Then going into the 7th round, like I said, Martin, he should have been credited with the knockdown in the 7th round. I think he still won the round anyways. I give it a 10-9 round since they didn't score it, because I thought, that right hand was effective, landed a good left uppercut on Teofimo Lopez and started just really frustrating Lopez. 8th round, I gave to Lopez, but 9 and 10, I gave to Martin. I thought he was taking it home with his boxing, just really taking away the weapons of Lopez and making him look, like this average fighter in there. He was doing a lot of crazy stuff like leaping in and, just jumping up in the air like for a shot. Martin was just exposing him with the footwork. Like, that's how important footwork is. Like, when Lopez would take that step back, there was a point where I saw like Lopez do this like hop in the air, and I was like, what's he doing hopping in the air? And then there was another time he like jumped in the air across the ring like he was trying to leap in with the left hook, but he didn't believe in it. You know what I mean? So I was just like, wow, man, I don't know what's so in Lopez's mind right now. I don't know what he's got going on, but he just doesn't look sharp. And of course, like everybody was talking about after the fight, he was asking if he still got it. So I don't know where he's at right now with his. It just seems like boxing is not one of the things he really wants to stay committed to. He's not a very active fighter, and he didn't really look like somebody that wanted to win. I mean, Sandor Martin, I'm not going to take away from him, because, I mean, he pulled off the other upset against Mikey Garcia, so he's definitely, a solid boxer in there. But I just think he was robbed out of this fight. I know it was a split decision, though. I usually say about split decisions, split decision doesn't mean it's a robbery, right? They can't be a robbery because they're too close. But I thought Sandor Martin did win the fight. Should have been scored 2 knockdowns. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.